And now at 5:30, Broward voters who ordered a vote-by-mail ballot will soon see them in their mailboxes.
But how do you know if you are eligible to vote? CBS News Miami's Joan Murray joins us live in Fort Lauderdale with the story. Joan.
Naja, Jim, this is one place you can drop off that mail-in ballot, one of 7 locations around the county. This is headquarters of Commercial Boulevard. But the big message tonight is make sure you are able to vote, because around South Florida, thousands and thousands of people are either inactive or ineligible. Inactive means you can vote, but you have to refresh your information. Ineligible, much more serious. You have been taken off the rolls either because, say, you haven't voted since 2012 or you have moved a lot. Either way, you have a little time to make it right. The clock is ticking. With the general election just 5 weeks away, Michael Bergdorf went to make sure he was in the system to vote.
It's very important. It's our country, and it's a privilege to be able to vote.
Some voters prefer to mail it in. Over 240,000 vote-by-mail ballots in Broward have been stamped, sorted, and stuffed in bins, wheeled onto tractor trailers, heading out to the post office with a police escort. Miami-Dade went through the same process Monday, sending out 260,000 mail-in ballots. Patricia and Victor Vitano are going on a long vacation and tried to pick up a mail-in ballot in Broward before their flight.
We thought that we could just come here and pick it up and then just vote, and mail it. But they said that no, because they're already out.
Even so, if you still want one, there's time. The deadline to make a vote-by-mail ballot request is October 24th. And make sure you can vote. Broward Supervisor of Elections Joe Scott said avoid finding out November 5th you are ineligible to vote.
Main people who should think about this are people who just recently moved to the state of Florida. I know that's a lot of people who get caught off guard. New citizens need to make sure they're registered to vote. People who are voting for the first time. And another group of people I would encourage to take a look at this would be people who haven't voted in a while.
You have under a week to register to vote. Deadline is October 7th. The election is so important to the Vitanos. They are coming back early to vote.
The country is polarized to a point that I think we must vote.
Yeah.
Now, if you're old school, you can come here to election headquarters and get your application either for the vote-by-mail ballot or the voter registration application, or just go online or call your supervisor's office. You still have time. Reporting tonight in Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.